Will then go Foxy effect to summon itself, and he... day after day... Salamangreat's just got a structure deck for Master Duel, and I am telling you guys, Salamangreats are easily one of the best decks in Master Duel. I've been saying it for the longest. I'm actually interested. Would you guys like to see me take Salamangreat from rookie to diamond? It would be an easy clap. I tell you, we'll literally take him straight up. Tamias is going to be playing the very good Salamangreat build. He's going to open a Flame Buffalo, a Salamangreat Falco, Nibiru Called by the Grave, and a Salamangreat Circle. This is a fairly decent hand, but Nibiru just might carry him against Daniel. Let's see exactly how this game starts off. It seems to be playing Sword Soul. Oh, yeah. That's summon number 2. Summon number 3. And he's not making any Baron in sight. What Daniel should do is stop right here after adding the Blackout, but we're going to see if there's going to be any more summons. Moye is going to get Daniel a draw, and Yugioh should search the Blackout. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's about to happen, isn't it? Oh, Daniel. Oh, Daniel. He doesn't know. He gets the token and we activate the Nibiru right here. No, Daniel. He follows up by summoning the Adara, activating Ashuna to be able to summon a Vishuddha. He can Synchro Summon her. Okay. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white cards. He summons Berserker of the Tiki, adds his Ashuna to the hand, and that might be the end of his turn. Oh, he then summons Protos and declares Light. So Daniel actually was able to play through the Nibiru fairly well. He has the Draco Berserker of the Tingy, which when a monster effect is activated, I believe he can banish that monster, right? Yeah, banish it. And then he has Protos preventing us from summoning light monsters, which would be good if he were going against a deck like the Sword Soul Mirror Match, preventing them from summoning Yugioh or whatnot. This isn't bad, as it, we could just turn the Nibiru and attack into this. So this is really, really good. But unfortunately, he wasn't going to call fire, so we're going to be really all right. Tamias draws Maxi for the 6th card. You got to love that. He then used Flame Buffalo as a link summon into Salamangreat Balinks. And due to OCG rules, I don't think he can chain block this. He is going to get Balinks and Buffalo's effect. And then chain link 3 Salamangreat Circle. Interesting. We're going to Ash Blossom Enjoys freeing the Salamangreat Circle. But the Cold by the Grave comes in. Love when I see chain link 5, guys. I love it. We're going to banish the Ash Blossom, which will allow us to search. Through Call by the Grave's effect, we're going to add Salamangreat Gazelle to our hands. And then with Buffalo, we're going to discard Falco and draw 2 cards, which will trigger the effect of Gazelle. The crazy thing is that this card it's just really, really good. It gets our combos going. We'll activate Salamangreat Falco, then Salamangreat Gazelle. He'll go Draco Berserker of the Tingy on the Gazelle. That's not a bad idea. We'll then go Sanctuary, then discard the Spinny, and then Spinny to summon itself to the side of the field. Do we have game? Huh. No, we can just go Splash Mage, summon back, make Transcode Talker, make Access Code Talker, and destroy, right? We'll then link with the Balinks and the Spinny into Splash Mage. Splash Mage will then special summon Flame Buffalo to our side of the field. We can then link off into Transcode here. Transcode will special summon any monster from the graveyard. It didn't matter at this point. And then we'll link off again into Access Code Talker. And we know we're completely safe because his very own monster turned off Nibiru the Primal Being for us. Access banished the Transcode. or the Splash Mace to destroy the Draco, and then we attack over the Protos. So, even with disruptions by Daniel, we were still able to make an access code talker. If we actually had one more Cyberse monster to summon to our side of the field, we could have attacked for game. And that's how powerful Salamangreat is inside of Master Duel. Daniel's going to go ahead and all he has to do is beat 8 access code talker here. He's going to start off with Ashina. We're going to go ahead and chain Maxi. Valid. Ashina goes to the field. We'll draw from it. He goes straight to his end phase, my friend. Taking the Maxi challenge. It's not something you want to do against this deck. Like, not summoning anything. Because I hope you got that Nibiru. Because this is game. This is game. We add the Jaguar to our hands through the effect of Circle. And now we go Signet Mining, discarding our Jaguar. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's actually better. Because we can discard the Okay, yeah, this is better. We can trigger the effect of Gazelle here. Gazelle effect activates. He sends the Roar. Summons Buffalo. Uses those for a link. We're going to make Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. This is the heart and soul of the deck. When a monster is summoned to Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf zone, it allows us to be able to add a fire monster. And then when it's second summoned, something that the Salamangreat deck is built on, we'll use Sanctuary to be able to link summon into another Sunlight Wolf. It allows us to, once per turn, add a Salamangreat card from our graveyards to our hand. So we're going to get the Salamangreat Rage and then Sanctuary back into another Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. Now, this would be more beneficial if this card is in the extra monster zone, because then we can summon monsters under it, but we'll be all right. We'll then go Foxy effect to summon itself, and he... Why did we summon Foxy here? Day after day. Oh, one of Salamangreat's biggest weaknesses is Nibiru, the primal being. Damn, Daniel. He has the rock. He's going to give us a big token. We're going to set a card face down and pass the turn. Daniel's going to summon Ecclesia here. He's back into the game. Ecclesia into the Moye effect. We might Imperm here. We are going to Imperm here. Normally when Sword Soul is low on resources, valid play. That's what you want to do. You typically don't want to like negate this card effect with a monster effect like Effect Veiler or stuff like that, because they can always have a tremendous follow-up. But if they do like are low on resources and you see them in a situation like this, they're going to need the Long Yuan in hand, which I'm pretty sure we know he doesn't have. Back to Tamaya's turn. He going to have to deal with the token. And Salamangreat, Will of the Salamangreat is going to be an excellent card here. It allows him to special summon a Salamangreat monster to his side of the field. He's going to summon Sunlight Wolf and then link it into another one. This is how fast this deck gets back its advantage. We're going to use Sunlight Wolf to be able to add Circle, which is a free search. And then Jaguar to shuffle in a Sunlight Wolf to be able to summon under Sunlight Wolf, which allows us to add the Gazelle. Ironically enough, it can also add Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, but we don't have any in our graveyard currently. We'll attack over the Nibiru token. Or the Nibiru token into his Moye. And Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf for exact game. Salamangreat is actually a really, really good deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. If you guys are kind of iffy on picking up any of the starter decks inside of Master Duel, I would tell you that Salamangreat is the best one that they've ever made. So go ahead and pick up Salamangreat if you want some easy wins and grind yourself to diamond.